Kaindoje lumdaet nebo taunetab teksetab sukulitab Chorwa Primary nebo ng'echeret en board nebo Safaricom Michael Joseph ole kamwa kole tetutienoto kotorchingei kokoch lagokab emoni itondo nekararan nebo konyor somanet en kerkeindo kou lagok alak en emoni.
And so we decided to create this big program that we would do as much as we could of all, or not as all, but as many as we can, primary schools across Kenya to refurbish them, re-establish them, make the facilities much better, because we believe, along with the government, that this is the right thing for Kenya and for the foundation. So that's why we have focused so much on places like that. When places like that school up there, classroom, is not conducive to education. Kids are cold, it's dusty, it's noisy. You know, you can't really expect a kid to learn very well in such an environment. And that's what we're trying to do in our very small way.
Kaikimit Michael Joseph kole itondo nekararan en kipsomaninik mising ko lagokab emoni komie en katorchinet nebo keker kele kanyor somanet nekararan newendi kotoreti ichek kowal sobonwekwak mising ko en ekonet nekitesetai kebaorionchin kaitet neo nebo neranik chemotinye boisionik en emet.
We want to encourage them to go to secondary school, to senior school, what do you call it, high school, and then to university, because without them going to higher education, the country suffers. And so we want them, but it's not just the kids, it's the parents, it's the community have to ensure that these kids continue with their education. Because look at this country, we have millions of children today who don't have a job, who have no possibility of a job. If we don't create the environment that once you go from university, you come back and you create the businesses that can employ people, that's what we need to keep employment high or keep the employment right. And in order to do that, we need to educate people. And that's key for us, I think. And I think it's not just key for us as the M-Pesa Foundation, I think it's key for all the communities in Kenya.
En komostanyi komwa afisayat netonondochin corporate affairs en Safaricom Stephen Kiptines kole tetutienoto kotorchingei kokoch kipsomaninik cherset ak kamang'unet en emoni.
What is most inspiring certainly about Chorwa is that the fact the children perform really well. They're doing the best with very difficult circumstances. And so for us as M-Pesa Foundation and Safaricom, if we can give them a better learning environment just to inspire them, to try and equalize the access to education. Our government cannot do everything. And so for us as Safaricom, if we can transform the lives of these children, if just one child would be inspired, for us, we'll consider ourselves to have achieved. But we realize there's many opportunities for our children in our country. And so what we want to do is make sure we can, as far as possible, provide conducive learning environments for our children and give them as equal an opportunity as we can.
Wendi kotorchingei tetutienoto borobinik chesire million 18 teksetab darasoshek ole kichobe amitwogik kot nekiruitos korik chekitoretengei en kwenutab alak chechang.
Having all those facilities means that the child will be comfortable and the learning environment shall be quite okay. So this school has been performing well in the zone. Now we are going to move further.
Kongete sukulitab Chorwa Primary nemiten sub-county nebo Marakwet Kongasis, county nebo Elgeyo Marakwet, logoiwekab emet chebo Kass TV, kanenyu ko Timothy Kiplimo.